So cycle. Do 2. So many things that don't do anything. He has a full grip of irrelevant cards, because now probably has the combo by now.
Yep. On the far left, I think this was a splinter twin, right? He has an Exarch, Cryptic Command. Give him Cryptic and play the Exarch this turn.
So now he's going to cycle. So what is he starting with?
One. A violent outburst.
Wait, what? Why would he do that?
I have no idea. I have no clue. I can't help you.
Like, that's the thing is, like, violent outburst is the way to like to kill it, to and interact with the combo.
Yeah,
But I'm not sure I understand that play.
But Patrick Dickman can just Cryptic Command the living end.
No, it doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
There's
he doesn't have to do
there's
anything. But even if it did something, he could just counter it, plays Deceiver Exarch and win. So it's not like he even cares about it.
I don't think he has the twin and deceiver Exarch. Okay, so that goes. He says put it on the stack. Discard.
Okay.
Sure. He's just gonna let it resolve and counter the next one. No, and like.
You can let both resolve.
No, I mean he's gonna let these two resolve and that's it. Like if it was just to have a dude in play, he could have just pay 5 mana and just have it in play.
I saw a remand as well in Patrick Dickman's hand, so yeah, I'll just go for a remand.
Yeah, he can do that too, but remand is a very frustrating card when you play
Living End.
Living End, yeah. Sure, go ahead. Play Living End.
Gain. So he passes priority. No, he retains priority and cycles for a land, I guess.
Sure, and then like sacrifice the relic and that's it.
Yeah.
He passes priority.
Yeah, well,
Everything.
Living End will resolve maybe.
No, not sure yet. He can still
Yeah. With a straight ray.
still discard. That's a lot of effort to have a 4/5 in play. Oh, he's playing Ingature.
So he could have done it. Yeah, I saw Smith Spirit Guide as well.
But he doesn't have Fiery Macabre. Fiery Macabre is actually very good against Twin. Like, you really, really want to be able to remove the Exarch or a Pestermite in the graveyard, because if you for example they play it and chum blocks,
Yeah.
then when you play Living Hand, they get it back and they kill you back, and they kill you on their turn.
True. It can also be useful against Snapcaster sometimes, I guess.
And against Snapcaster when you're just racing for life.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, this. End of turn. This, tap your mountain. You know. What? Oh, the mountain. Nice try. And you're dead. And here you go.
You just drew it.
He had two more.
another one.
Two
Okay.
more. Yep.
You have racked this charm. You don't. Okay, I win.
That's game.
So that's one apiece here. Yeah, Relic of Progenitors turn 1 just slows down living end so much. He didn't really try to play around it though. He just played into it.
There's no way around it when
You can cast creatures.
Yeah.
You play around it if your creatures are on the board.
The way he played it, yeah, he didn't play around it. You're right.
Yeah, he played into it. He put creatures into the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't just play his guys. I think this game was lost anyways, but the way he could win was by playing his guys. By doing the living end the way he played it, he gave Patrick about 5 extra turns. So not exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, if he cycled, he could have maybe found an Ingot Shoe as well. Something, just more game.
Ingot Shoe, yeah.
Maybe a bit too patient with the living end.
9 minutes left?
Yeah.
Have they been up for 40 minutes already?
I don't know, but yeah, Patrick Dickman already has a draw and he went to time in the last round. I didn't know, but it doesn't kill fast.
Are you sure it's 9 minutes? Because they started. Game 1 was very fast, and this one didn't take much at all.
It's
so maybe
what's written on the wall, but
yeah, I think it's the other tournament.
Maybe that was for the modern last round. I know they used this clock,
and they should have at least 5 more minutes because
the coverage.
Some time to move them.
Yeah, we'll give them 5 more minutes, I think. So yeah, Patrick Dickman is a very patient player, really. He nearly never goes for the combo. So it's been exactly 100% sure it will work out. He's really, really, really patient.
Oh, that's not what it's about.
What?
I don't think you can say that about a good twin player. A good twin player will go off when he has to go off, not when he's sure to go off. Because if you're always sure to go off, then you probably.
Well, sometimes you're too patient, maybe.
You probably lose. No, he's been playing his deck forever.
Yeah, and he's incredibly good with it.
And
so yeah, is it just that the deck takes time? It's just a slow deck. It's because he already went to time 2 times.
It's not a slow deck. The game one was really fast, and game 2 was not too slow. It wasn't too slow either. So I'm pretty sure the timer is wrong, but let's just keep that for you guys. Maybe it's right. So Alexon will get to play first. The coverage guy is back as he won his round. Yay! I mean, no.
In contention for top 16, dude.
So we don't have anyone to post the standings, so we're just gonna tell you what's happening. It's only round 5, and there are 10, and there are 9 rounds.
Yeah, 4 more rounds to go after this one. So, both players capped, full grip, and there's a Spellskite coming from Patrick Dickman. So, why do you enter Spellskite against Living End?
You board in a Spellskite against the Beast Within.
Yeah.
So they can't kill their lands with Beast Within. And Ingot Chewer, I guess, to protect your relic. That's just my guess.
It's just a good magic card.
Sometimes it just sucks. And then this matchup, it's not awesome. I mean, it doesn't do very much. So end of turn cycle to see which land he's gonna get.
So did you see if you had any other 1-mana cyclers?
There's only 2, so there's only a Deadshot Minotaur and
Monstrous Carabid.
Monstrous Carabid, yeah. It's not Morbid Carabid. I like Morbid Carabid. I've been calling it that way for a long time. I didn't even know it was called Monstrous Carabid.
So he went for a basic forest. And I saw Siemens Spirit Guide in Alexander's hand. Did you catch a glimpse of what he had?
Nope.
Godless Shrine, I think.
Here's
Grove of the Burn Willows.
the beast within.
Grove.
Grove. I have no idea what these cards are.
And maybe the 2 red cards that might be Ingot Shores. Okay.
So now, okay, that's he destroyed the island, but now he's facing
A 3/3.
3/3, which is actually not. If he's afraid of, I'm not sure of that play.
Yeah. Using the.
Like he could have done it during upkeep to prevent the 3 damage. Oh, he attacked, right? Yeah, prevent the 3 damage, because the 3 damage are actually like quite relevant. And if he has to, like if Patrick has a spell pierce, then the living end would have been countered anyway. So might as well just play it on Patrick's upkeep.
Yeah, he's playing around Remand. He was playing sort of around Remand, but he's not even going for the living end, so.
Well, not yet.
Very aggressive play.
Maybe next turn.
Yeah.
Like definitely, like destroying the land is a good play. It's just the wrong timing.
He's going for a basic island. So yeah, Dickman played an untapped Steam Vent and the relic, but yeah. It will do some work.
Yeah, there's no way he can raise the beast. Raising the beast. 1 life. Oh, Ingot Sure. Oh, sweet. So sacrificing the
relic?
The relic in response.
So I'm pretty sure the relic will just go. And so yeah, if he sacrifices the relic in response, the Sure still goes to the graveyard. So he will come back if the living end happens later.
Sacrifice, filling the graveyard again.
Okay.
Another beast within.
And
That's Sin Collector.
yeah, it is played in some versions of Living End.
Not a big fan of Sin Collector.
Yeah, you can fetch for your Godless Shrine with your plain cyclers.
He doesn't even need to do anything. He just play Bolt, Snapcaster Bolt, and that's it.
Yeah. Giving your opponent a 3/3 on turn 1 while tapping out doesn't work quite well sometimes.
Like now he's just dead on board, I think.
Okay, Blackcliff Cliff. Will he play Sin Collector here? Go.
What's that?
Man,
Oh, he's gonna. I don't know. Yeah,
this is gonna be brutal.
He's just gonna be dead. So Dickman just played like 1 spell. Was it? No, he plays Serum. Did he play Serum
Vision?
Serum Visions
And Relic.
and Relic, and that's it. It's good enough.
Nearly the same game too. He played Relic and pretty much nothing else. He watched the Living End player lose to himself.
Okay, so he's just dead this turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just resolve, tap the blocker, or just scanner, and bolt you, you're dead. Yep.
Yep, so that's a
it.
win for Patrick Dickman.
Patrick Dickman takes it and moves to 4 in a draw.
Yeah. So he will be at the top of the standings. His opponent was at 3 and a loss, so he will be out of top 8 contention. Unfortunately.
Oh well.
So, Raphael,
Yes.
what do you want to see next?
I don't know, another round.
Yeah, but which deck do you want to see? What do you want to see played in Modern?
Doesn't matter, whatever is on top seat.
Okay. So well, we'll
I'm
find
happy
that.
with anything.
Happy? You sure?
I'm happy with anything.
Okay, so we'll be back for next round. We'll have a few rebroadcasts of the Legacy Finals meanwhile. So see you in a few minutes. What's a pref?
Yo, okay, so they're ready. The table, because it's only one.
Well, there's a second table close to it.
The judge is tweeting something. We're just gonna call him, tell him, Judge!
Covering the grand finals, we can go. Judge!
Can start.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, they're just still shuffling. Oh, come on.
More shuffling. We'll see some shuffling during the games anyway. That's one of the main things of Legacy. You need to love to shuffle.
So Jean-Marie, Jean-Marie's been on a roll. He knew it was coming to win. He made top 8 less Legacy GP. He know his stuff. Nicholas, I don't know. Probably knows it too because he's in the finals.
He was the first seed like, coming in the top 8.
He was in the first seat.
He's
first
good.
Seated.
And he came in with a good deck. So what do you think about Loam versus Charlotte's Bug?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm happy to
cast the final.
See what's going on. Because Loam was not a deck in
Paris.
In Paris. Now in the last GPs, Loam has not been around. It's had a very good showing here with no, he was the only one. No, I think he was the only one. No, he was the only one.
The other one was a Miracles player?
Yeah, he was a Miracle.
Yeah, that was typo. But he did well, definitely. He got a few good matchups and interacts in a way as some decks are not just prepared for.
Like Elves is a very good matchup. And some other decks are very good too. We've seen he's played against Death and Taxes, right? In the first round was and he beat Miracles in the first round.
Yeah, the matchup against Miracle looked very good too.
Have we seen him play? We've seen him play the last round yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won the win and in.
Yeah, he was X11 and he needed a win to be there. And he's there in the finals with the first seed, so that's very, very good.
Oh, yeah, he's playing first, so.
Yeah.
No die roll.
Jean-Marc was what, second seed, third seed?
Doesn't matter.
Second seed.
He was second, yeah.
I think.
He's still playing second.
Oh no, he was sixth.
He was sixth
seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because he drew the last round.
Yeah.
So he had a double draw, I think. He was X02.
It's a double draw.
All right. Come on, let's get started.
Want some action?
And that would be the last match of Legacy for the weekend.
Unfortunately, after this, we're...
Next up, we have Modern.
Your favorite format?
My favorite format.
And then Vintage.
And Vintage, that's for tomorrow. The whole Vintage action is tomorrow.
Yeah, Vintage is gonna be really fun, I think. It's real magic. It's magical Christmas land.
7 cards. Nicholas playing first.
Loam and Wastelands. That's a good hand, right?
Oh yeah, he beat Pierre Somen in the last round. And Pierre and Jean-Marie played pretty much the same deck.
Yeah.
And there was a blowout. I remember Nicholas. Oh yeah, so you asked me what I thought? I didn't want to spoil the action, but now I remember. Yeah, I think Loam has the edge here.
Yeah, definitely. It just shut down so many things Charles want to do.
Like the mana is the mana denial is
it's so strong.
He's huge in Nicholas' deck.
Yeah.
Like Wasteland is playing such a big role.
They don't play basics in Charlotte'sburg.
Yeah, that's. So now he has the choice. He has 2 Wastelands in hand. So
Chalice for 1.
Chalice for 1. Okay.
And someone in response, but it shuts down a lot of players from Charlotte'sburg. Shuts down Deathrite Shaman. Shuts down Brainstorms, Ponder. Does he play Ponder?
Jean-Marie, I don't think so. No, Ponder is they don't even want to play it in the Miracles. Why would they play it in the Bug?
So it shuts down Brainstorm.
It's pretty bad when you cascade into ponder. So turn. Okay, he went for chalice. I'm not sure.
It's not the worst, in fact, for Chalice Back. It's only Brainstorm and Deathwatch Shaman.
I am not sure chalice was the right play here, because now he doesn't have a way to deal with a Tarmogoyf turn 2. And well, that's just what's gonna happen now. Tarmogoyf is gonna hit the board. Yeah, chalice for 1 is not exactly the most exciting play here.
Yeah.
I think Wasteland was just a little better.
Yeah, going for the heavy mana denial might have done it better, since he already has life from the loam in hand. But he'll play Tarmogoyf himself.
Okay,
Go ahead.
And then no, Wasteland.
And now he's in the business for life from the loam, Wasteland luck.
Are they gonna trade blows with the Wastelands? I saw a Wasteland Gemmery's hand. I don't know if he has another land.
But
he
does he want to go for
Rainforest.
Wasteland?
No, he definitely does not want to go for Wasteland. The land's gonna be.
He needs his lands.
Yeah.
He doesn't have loam. So he goes off with the Wasteland on the green source.
All right.
He wants to try and shut down the loam, I guess. Shut down the green sources, but
he has so many lands. Nicholas has so many.
It's not
lands.
working. It won't work.
But he doesn't have so much action either. So is he gonna waste the blue source? I think I would go for that. I would go for the waste.
Well, he doesn't.
Like he can't do anything with 1 land. Yeah, I think I would have gone for the waste here.
Well, especially with a chalice on 1.
Yeah.
If you keep your opponent on 1 land and have a chalice on 1, usually you're in a very good shape.
You really don't want your Tarmogoyf to be abdicate here.
So he's out for a swamp. He has basics. He has a basic swamp somewhere.
How many?
So he's got 1 wasteland proof card.
He has 1 forest as well.
It's like, oh, nice. Yeah, wastelands are so critical in Legacy. I'm amazed at the fact that most players don't play a single basic. It's important to be able to be kind of wasteland proof.
Not a lot of players, not bad.
So
Alright, that's what I was afraid of for Nicholas. Alright.
Yeah, Nicholas needs to find a quick answer to the Tarmogoyf.
He has a knight, but he needs to stay on the board. That would be only
4/4 at the moment. If he fetches, it can go up to 5/5.
That's why the wasteland was like. That's why the waste was good last turn, because now he can actually play the knight end block. All right, taking for a 3.
Draw.
What is that? Oh, Mesa Fifth. And let's go for knight. Yep.
So it's 5/5 at the moment. I think it's bigger than Tarmogoyf.
Tarmogoyf is only 3/4.
3/4?
But yeah, now he's on a
man creature instant.
Wait, if Nicholas is on 14, it's definitely 3/4.
Yeah.
But it could have been bigger. And did Jean-Marie just draw a Force of Will?
Yeah, I think so. Your favorite card as well.
Oh, Force of Will is fine. I like Force of Will. I just don't like it after sideboard against in some matchups. All right, double
basics.
Let's start ghost quartering here. Take care of all these basics. Yeah. Shortest agent.
Oh,
Brainstorm. Oh, that
gets countered.
That's
terrible. So he had a grizzly bear for. Well, it's not a grizzly bear. He had an overpriced grizzly bear.
Let's see. That's a lot of lands. So what's happening here? Is he going for? I think Mazafit is the play here.
Maybe
He has
an
nothing.
attack.
He has nothing else to do. What can he do with the knight? He can go for oh no, he's not even going for the mace here.
Are you sure he has it?
What mace? Yeah, I'm sure
Okay.
he has it. So red, or I don't know what he's. I'm sure if I missed something.
Fetch. Go for Wasteland.
Waste.
So went for waste, and he did shut down Jean-Marie quite well, but he still needs a final solution.
I don't get the Dread Arbor play, because now just Tarmogoyf is gonna be at least 4. He's gonna attack for 4, 5, 6 damage this turn. Was May the 5th, then there wouldn't have been a problem. Yeah, I'm not sure how that worked. I don't see why Harbor is better here. It's a forest, but that's the only forest he has. And if that one yeah, no, I don't understand that play. Anyway.
Okay, so he smashed in with the Tarmogoyf and the Charles Agent. I think he's at 8, so kinda scary, but does he really care?
Like it was just like 6 free damage, because he really did not need to waste that land right away. That was not necessary. So what is he gonna do now? Is he gonna look for another? Well, since we saw Jean-Marie with Force of Will in hand, I don't know. This is a pretty tough spot for Nicholas, because like any threat on Jean-Marie's side would be a problem.
Hard to handle.
Yeah.
It feels like Nicholas kinda controls the tempo here.
So going for Green Sun Zenith for 2.
So what could it be?
2 would be Tarmogoyf, Scavenging Ooze, or nothing else. Tarmogoyf, Scavenging Ooze, or Gadok Teague. Oh, he says okay.
No, it's Green Creature.
Oh wow, he said okay. So
go get your Ooze.
Scavenging Ooze. I don't what. Why didn't he counter that one? That one is.
Yeah. Yes.
Scavenging is definitely gonna.
It's pretty big here.
He's gonna do a lot of work.
He's gonna take control of the board, shrink the Tarmogoyf. There are not many instants in sorcery, so at some point he can just shrink it.
Now he can also just go for the wasteland. Like he's gonna waste. He's gonna waste Underground Sea. Does he have 3 Force of Wills? He was just keeping it for something bigger, but the problem is Scavenging is pretty much the biggest thing he can have. Like, the worst card would probably be Loam, but he cannot counter with Force of Will. So,
So for the winner here, we have a full black bordered power 9.
for the winner.
For the winner, a full black bordered power 9, and the loser gets a white bordered power 9.
That's pretty good.
Both of them walk out with a Lotus, a recall, and everything.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the full Moxes. Well, they get an entrance key to Vintage, pretty much.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
For the rest of the top 8, we have the 3rd and 4th place get a playset of black bordered Underground Sea, and the 5th to 8 got the 10 different white bordered dual lands.
Let's stick to this game. We'll see that later.
Well, it's part of the hype.
Not end game. Not end game. Come on. Taxi Deluge for how much?
For, I guess, enough to get rid of the Knight.
Well, that's a lot of damage.
And the Ooze.
How much is that? Well, that has to be a lot of damage.
Maybe it's for 10 or something.
It has to be like what? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 7, 7.
It can grow.
So 7, 7 can grow up to 8, 9, 10. It can grow up to 10. To 10, 10. Oh, how much? Like, he can go for he can get Wasteland and waste his own land. So it'd be 2 more. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it could be 10, 10.
So, well, yeah, he went to 6, so X was 10, clearly. So he had to lose 10 life. Was a deluge.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And it was a 3 for 2 in the end. It was not even something positive for him, but he had to take care of this board somehow.
Oh yeah, now he's in fine position with Force of Will backup, with 3 Force of Wills.
Yes, 3 Force of Will is him?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's everything he has.
So he has an ancestral vision in 3 turns.
So, yeah. Wasteland.
Take your Underground Sea.
So 3, 6, and 8, 8, and they both die. So it was definitely for 10.
Yeah. Still a decent trade, I guess. He had no other way to handle the board.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. That's definitely good. When he has another visions. Wow, yeah, is it worth
He's setting up for the long game.
I think he should go for the. No, he just keeps. Judge is tweeting something. We're just gonna call him, tell him, Judge!
Covering the grand finals, we
Judge!
can go. Judge! And we're back live for the 6th round of the Modern Maid event from Bazaar of Moxen number 9. What's up, Raf?
Yo,
Had a good break?
short.
Something to eat? You're hungry? Me neither, but I'm thirsty. So we'll hop directly to the stream.
So Coverage Boy got us a new match.
Yeah.
It's a Simon Eggenschwiller.
Again, Lutz Bunstedt. Let's just say Lutz.
They're not living in your twin. I don't know if the judge is changing them.
Yeah, I think he's changing them.
Alright, so we'll
If
have.
not, we'll just go there. Yeah, okay, it's not.
And we don't. They're both 5-0. So and we have no clue what they're playing. Don't worry, guys. It's a different matchup. We know what they're playing, and we'll see that soon.
So, it's a friendly atmosphere there.
Okay,
Do you know any of those players?
No idea.
Me neither. But they look nice. They look friendly.
It's probably their first feature match They're
in the
they
life.
seem happy to be there. They're 5-0 in the modern tournament.
So
All
we
right.
have no idea what they're playing.
Okay, so
I think Arno just chose them because they were 5-0.
yeah.
What do you expect to be at the 5-0 tables?
Anything. That's why I don't like modern. Could be anything.
Do you think Jund is still top deck?
Jan is fine. Jan is a fine deck. Yeah. Depend on the versions, but a lot of players played that in at the last PT and did pretty well. So before talking about random stuff, I'd like to.
Well, we have no
Like-
idea what they're playing.
I'd like to see what they play. And mulligan to 6 on Lut's side. I can see a bolt. I can see what I can't see the rest. Alright, Island and Delver.
Oh, on that, I don't see a single red card. This might be mono blue Delver.
I don't know what Delver is. I don't know what deck plays Delver.
A deck that has Delver and Vapor Snag might be Ninja Bear Delver, my pet deck in Modern. It's very fun to play.
Right.
March
March Flats. Could be Junk. What about no? Could be Zoo. Could be Naya.
Yeah.
Could be Pod.
Let's say the Ravlon. It will be more.
Could be. A lot
It
of
will give
things.
more. So we see Black Leaf Cleaf.
He's playing Junk,
Green. Yeah, Junk.
not Jund.
No white? I think I saw white man as well. It's a Temple Garden.
Is it? So he's playing a lot of things then.
Maybe.
All right. We'll see.
You will see. So yeah, I see white cards as well. You might be playing just 4 colors. Good stuff.
Alright, turn 1, Inquisition. So let's see what he has. Double Vapor Snag,
It was all overgrown to my bad. It's just junk.
Serum Vision.
This really looks like Ninja Bear Delver. It's exactly what you play in this deck. 4 times Vapor Snag, 4 times Remand, 4 times Serum Vision, 4 times Delver, tons of islands, no fetch. Have you ever played this deck?
This deck looks terrible.
Have you ever played it?
No.
Because it's actually quite good. If you ever get going, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, if you have a bolt, if you're facing a bolt, you're just dead.
No, you have Disrupting Shoal. You can
Oh
force a
yeah,
fool.
sure. Then you're good. Alright, Serum Visions.
I'm really curious to see
Right.
Simon playing. That's a Snapcaster.
Alright, so... It's definitely Jund.
Yeah.
I don't see which white card you've seen. There's probably just gold cards you have.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was Temple Garden, but it was an overgrown tomb with the old drawing. So it's just standard Jund. He has a course. I saw Courser of Crufix when I was shuffling.
Yeah.
So it's the new version, Jund
What?
2.0.
The actual Jund, the Jund of these days. Alright, upkeep.
And then
Still no...
he has a ninja. He's playing the ninja.
Yeah, I know this deck.
But I don't-
I've seen this deck before.
But
And,
I don't know why he didn't end of turn Vapor Snag.
and I remember it was pretty bad.
Yeah, but why didn't he Vapor Snag the
I don't know.
Tarmogoyf? Like,
Because I have no idea.
you need to take. It's really a tempo deck. You need to try something sometimes. So, still no flip on the Delver.
Alright, now it's gonna be pretty straightforward. Lut's gonna kill all of Simon's creatures.
An well, he doesn't play blue, but Electrolyze on this board would be terrible for Simon.
Yeah, okay.
yeah. Now, I've been playing this deck a lot, and every time I play 2 creatures, I'm having nightmares about
Judge.
Electrolyze.
No, he can actually play it. Judge. He can't play it. Judge.
Yeah, he can.
What?
It's a
thicket.
stomping ground
It's
and
a
an
thicket.
overgrown tomb.
No,
Oh,
he cannot play.
you sure?
He doesn't have black mana.
It's an overgrown tomb.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
Okay. So, yeah.
No, you cannot cast it. They just figured it out.
Okay, they were trying to figure out what was happening. Okay, you're right.
I saw that like last turn. I was like, yeah, he cannot cast that. Like, oh, abrupt decay. Yeah. Wait, what?
So it's, oh yeah, it's a filter land. So it's just gonna be news.
Alright, bounce. I think I still would have gone for the bolt here. Still no flipsies.
Yeah, it's actually quite hard to flip it over in a deck like this. You have only 20 instant and sorcerers, and it's not that much.
Where's Spawner when you want it, huh? Not in Modern, that's for sure.
It's banned for a reason.
Alright. Ponder. No, it's
Serum Vision. And Disrupting Troll, so yeah, it's definitely the good old Ninja Bird Delver.
Is he playing actual ninjas?
Well, there's no reason not to. If you play Disrupting Troll, you need a few ways to take advantage of.
Yeah, he has Ninja of the Deep Hours, right?
Mm. Yeah, and he has it in hand. I was wondering.
He does? No, he does not.
I thought so.
No, he has.
Okay.
He has another.
He has a Vapor Snag. He has a Remand with that
and
with
the
the Inquisition. And, okay. I thought I saw Ninja earlier. My bad. So yeah.
So land. So now he can play the
Decay.
Decay. He can play a lot of things. I think the best play would be Tarmogoyf and Bolt here.
Who would you hit with the Bolt? Delver? Foot flips?
Yeah.
Especially since...
Okay, red, green.
He just did a Serum Vision and he let the card on top. Yeah, he let a card on top, so there's a high chance it's an instant or sorcery.
Okay, that's not something out. Okay. He just eats it. Hasn't he seen another Vapor Snag? He knows he has a Vapor Snag, right?
Yeah. You're flabbergasted.
I don't know. This sound that sounds like the wrong target.
So we have a Delver. Disrupting Troll can actually counter Tarmogoyf, just hardcasted. This is one of the main selling part of Disrupting Troll, that when the game goes longer, you can just cast it very easily. Okay, hit for free. And go.
Like I would probably have bounced the ooze here and attack for like 2 more. That would be 3 more damage. But this game is over already. Like there's no way he can win with this. It was a single Snapcaster Mage. Like he's gonna if he abrupts decay the Delver, then how is he gonna win?
With cryptic commands and ninjas.
No, but not yet. Not anytime soon.
Okay.
And he plays it.
Tell us what you're thinking, Raph. Share your thoughts.
Okay, Vapor Snag on the ooze. That was a very good play. I think that if he has to Vapor Snag the ooze, then why wouldn't he do it before?
Maybe he wanted to just counter the Tarmogoyf with his Disrupting Troll.
Yeah, but like nothing happened in the meantime. Like
yeah,
there's no difference between now and his turn.
Well, Lutz said end of turn. That's the difference, I guess. He didn't play the Tarmogoyf.
Oh,
so maybe that was just this.
You're right.
He kept mana to be able to counter Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, well, sure. Okay.
And no,
but he had the remount too. He could have just remounted the and then played again. Well,
but no, he has 4 mana, 3 counters.
3 counters.
He has 2 Disrupting Trolls, a remand. And
no, he is.
I think he just drew another one.
Sure, Okay, so end of turn, what is he gonna do? Oh, it's his turn.
Liana.
Mond, okay. Oh wow, how is he winning this game?
You should play this deck, dude. It's awesome.
How is Lutz actually losing this this game?
Dex and Probe.
Oh.
Anger of the God is such a pain.
Anger of the
against
Gods.
this deck.
You.
So Anger, double Tarmogoyf, Ooze, and is that a Maelstrom Pulse? We're saying with the gold water.
It's a Maelstrom Pulse.
Yeah.
And a B. A good. Okay, so is he on 6? Alright. Attack, so he's gonna pass. That still looks pretty grim. Alright, is he drawing a land or no land? Bob. Yeah, Bob's not doing anything. So just run into the to the shoal.
Gonna be just hard casted. 5.
It's okay.
Hey, it's countered. Okay, go. This Snapcaster is going the distance, man. And is that a bear? Yeah, it's a bear, Phantasmal bear.
It's not gonna do it. Why would you play the bear? He's gonna play the
Anger of the Gods.
Anger of the Gods now.
And he lacks 1 mana to counter it. But no,
he's gonna play. He's probably gonna play the Vapor Snag on the Snapcaster Mage to be able to play it again at the end of the turn to attack, and then play the other bear, putting Lutz on 2, and then Lutz would need another land to play his 2 guys.
That sounds fair. So Lutz decides
and then he's dead.
Tarmogoyf. So yeah, and that's a win from Ninja Berdelver from Simon Eggentriller. You see him.
All right. Well, that's not the way I would have played the game, but you know.
As a Gen player.
Well, yeah, as a Gen player, yeah, but.
If you play it as the blue Delver deck, I brought
it's
it
probably
here.
Like you can see they're new to the feature match area, and maybe they don't really know how to handle that. It's not really that much of pressure, but you know, it's could be a little intimidating sometimes. First time to play on camera.
Yeah. So, if from what we've seen from Simon Eggentriller, I can tell you this. You can tell me what you think about it. So, 4 disrupting tools, 4 events, 4 cryptic commands, 4 vapor snags, 4 delver of secrets, 4 phantasmal bear, 4 ninja of the deep hours, 28 island, 2 multivolts.
28 islands?
18.
What? Oh, okay.
20 lands.
Right.
18 island, 2 metrovolts.
Okay.
And that makes 60, if I'm right.
Okay, so that's 6 ninjas.
What?
6 ninjas in the deck?
4 ninjas.
And 2 mutavolts.
And 2 metrovolts.
So that's 6 ninjas.
Count it as a ninja.
Yeah, it's a ninja.
True, it's a god as well.
It's a ninja god. Terrible.
So, yeah, that's the deck. And if he plays the sideboard that was suggested by Travis Wu, he plays 4 Vedalken Shackles. And a few things. Maybe hibernation, or well, yeah, there was hibernation in the first version of the deck. Arcus recall for the artifact matchups.
Oh, I remember that. That was so long ago.
It was 6 months ago.
Yeah, that was like forever ago.
Dude, you've been playing Magic for 20 years. Is 6 months this long?
6 months, like, yeah, it's long ago. In Modern, it's in any format, 6 months is a long time ago.
So I'm pretty sure he still has the Vedalken Shackles in the sideboard, and they should do some work here, right?
It's 18 islands, I don't know, it doesn't sound too good. It's okay, I guess it's fine, but... Isn't Threads just better?
It depends, you cannot choose it a second time.
Huh?
You cannot choose it many times.
Like how many times are you gonna use it?
I don't know. If it gets decayed, You can play the second one. As long as it's on the board, your opponent cannot do anything, cannot kill you. A giant player cannot kill you as long as you have a shackle somewhere on the board, right?
Well, they play Abrupt Decay. You can't really play... like, you spend 5 mana to steal sometimes a creature, because Tarmogoyf is probably going to be more than 3 or 4. Because with 18 lands, you can't expect to have more than 3 lands.
I forgot the 4 Getaxian Probes as well. So you play 12 cantrips, not counting cryptic commands, and ninjas. You draw a lot. You usually hit your lands.
No, you don't draw a lot. Come on.
You, like half your cards draw a card. That's a lot. Usually you get up to 5 or 6 lands.
Some of them are 4 mana. Cryptic Command is 4 mana.
It's the only one. You never hardcast the ninja.
Yeah, Cryptic Command is 4 mana.
Yeah.
And well, Ninja of the Deep Hours. I don't know. We'll see if Lutz manages to win the next one, because that sounds like a pretty good matchup for John. I mean, Blue Delver doesn't really have, like, his creatures are very bad, and John has ways to deal with Delver and well, pretty much everything. And with so few threats, it's very hard to actually push damage. Like, Lutz lost a lot of life by like playing the wrong spell on the wrong turn, but played right, I don't think Simon has a chance.
Okay. Well, I'm an advocate of the Blue Devil deck, since that's the one I play and I love. It's really powerful late game, in fact. When you have 4 cryptic commands, 4 snapcasters, you can come back from really dire situations.
Well, you need to have something to, like, push forward.
Yeah, just a ninja. A ninja can be enough. Ninja plus cryptics just draws you tons of cards.
The problem is, like, ninja dies.
Well, that's why you play Disrupting Shoals. To be able to protect him even when you're fully tapped.
Okay, you know, I'd like to...
You should play the deck a little bit.
No,
I'm not. Never.
I'm not gonna play that. No, I like green dudes. I like attacking with green dudes a lot more than attacking with blue guys.
That's why you play Living and Mono Green in Standard.
Fish, they're kind of green. I mean, fish, you have big fish, you know? Like, and you do stuff. Here you just, like, play your guys and
your body language was hilarious. You have big fish.
Big fish, you know? It's a big fish.
Le big fish.
It's a big fish attack in the water.
So
the commander fish.
So let's see. He has a cryptic. Our Blue Delver deck has a cryptic, and I cannot really see Snag, Remand, and a Snapcaster. It's a pretty good hand. Imprisonment Revolt. When I played it, so I made a few changes. I think having 1 or 2 mana leaks in the deck is beneficial, as well as playing a few clicks main deck, because you have new 3 mana spell to pitch to Disrupting Shoal in the list I told you. And sometimes that's a problem against cards like Anger of the Gods.
Alright, fetch for a Blood Crypt. I was expecting a stomping around here, but you know.
So yeah, and now Simon just has to wait for Devil to flip to the turning point, if it ever flips. Usually it doesn't.
So what does he have now? Alright, let's see. So now whatever spell happens, it's gonna be remanded. Most likely. Two life. Crufix.
Yeah, Crusher. Actually, it gives a lot of information to Simon. He might just let it go. No, he has remembered. See?
No way, man.
When you play a deck with tons of counters, having information, just letting him hit the board, it lets you know what is his next draw step.
Alright, sure.
And he couldn't play a land anyway if it was a land.
It's fine.
You don't agree?
No, it's fine.
So still no flipping from the Delver.
What, no attacks?
What? That doesn't make sense.
What's going on? Alright, so no attacks. Like Simon's like, as long as it doesn't flip, I don't attack. And what about now? Should he have countered?
I think no, you go for the remand. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Or Snapcaster Vapor Snagget.
Wait, what happened? Why didn't he play the land?
Before? As it was a land?
Yeah, there was a land on top. Why wouldn't he play the land?
Yeah, he gets priority.
I think what's better for us, or for me at least,
for you,
it's to actually tell about the game and not tell about the plays, because
just
no,
I
mean, I'm serious. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's not nice of me to tell about talk like this, because they're probably like new to this new to the feature match area, and they probably don't know the rules as well as probably most of us do. And it's not nice for me to do that. So I'm gonna stop it, and I'm gonna be nice from now on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, people.
It's true that not playing the land was weird. I didn't see it was land.
No, like,